But godliness with contentment is great gain. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verses 6. Hello, beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. In this video, I'd like to show you how to clean, cut and portion a full goat meat. If you are interested, please keep watching. So you might learn from my previous videos that we have been blessed with a full goat meat from Italy. So this is how I clean everything up and cut them and store it for many months to come. This is going to be a motivational video for even those who want to start their own cold store business. This is your sign. So please do well to keep watching. For goat meat, the real goat meat is not too difficult to clean and cut, but the real deal is the head and the intestines. This is what I find very hard to clean. So I'm going to start with the difficult one, of course. So I'm going to start with the intestines. This part right here contains the guts, the intestines, the liver, the towel, the stomach, you know, all those funny that parts. A lot of people tend to throw away, but not for me, especially all Ghanaians love this part. See it in your deer hole, your watcher stew. So good. So let's go ahead and wash it. Open them up gently and remember to use cold water, okay? Never hot water. I do not like washing my meat, chicken, anything with hot water. I think it takes some of the flavors away. So continue to spread it out to get the whole picture and gently remove the excess fat. A lot of people tend to like it, but try not to use it, okay? Extra fat, it's not good. So throw it away unless maybe you're using it with some to make a special, recipe, or you are underweight, you want to gain lots. Then maybe, just maybe, you can go ahead and use it. But me, I'm going to take out all the excess fat. Now that I've carefully selected the fat from the real intestines and the towel and the lungs and everything, I'm now going ahead to clean the intestines. I'm starting with the intestine, and there are lots of different types of intestines in the goat. We have this little tiny thing one. That one is very hard to clean. You want to make sure that you find this hole and put water right in there, and then now with the help of your fingers, you're going to now push the water in your intestines right to the next end, or the next part. You're going to see the hole, okay? It's doing the cleaning job for you. You do not have to worry. So you're going to do this for about 3 to 4 times. You just have to repeat until everything is nice and clean. I am telling you, it needs a lot of patience with this run, okay? Just go ahead and use lots of patience with this and trust it's so worth it. So these are really tiny and so long. So what I do is I go ahead and pull them in together like a thread. When you're sewing, I'll join them together until I get the size that I want. I want them in this size, and then go ahead and tie them like this. It is very easy to work with this when you're cooking, and when you tie them around like this, it acts like a full meat in your soups and stews. So it is absolutely great. So we are done cleaning all the small intestines, and we are now working on the bigger one. As you can see, there was lots of greens there, and that was so something, it was something. I just washed it off with lots of water and took the first layer or the skin off, and voila, it was clean and ready to be used. Cleaning this larger, intestines is quite easier as compared to the smaller ones, and these are the ones that you see in your stews known as runabout. You can definitely decide to cut them into smaller pieces or go ahead and tie it just the way I did with the smaller intestines. I went ahead to tie it. It was quite easier for me to do that. All right, for you to take off the first layer of the skin off, you need to fill this intestines with water, and it's so easy to handle it. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time. So voila, we are done with all of that, and I was so glad. I'll go ahead and tie them like this, everything, until I'm done with all the intestines, and I will then go ahead and give it another wash. Whew. So I'm done washing all the intestines, and it feels so good. This took me almost an hour and a half for me to get everything done. It's such a great job. So you really have to appreciate all your cold store vendors and your meat sellers. Okay, they do a lot. All right. So once I'm done with the intestine, I'm going to go ahead and work with my stomach, aka towel. All right, since this is called towel, you need to also wash it just like you're washing your clothes. And I was so happy with this stomach of the goat because it was not that dirty. They were fed with greens and stuff like that, so it wasn't too difficult to clean. Unlike those in Africa, you will see stomach, you will see dark stomach. That wasn't like that, so I was so thankful for that. All that I did was to wash it about 3 times and remove the excess fat, and that is it. And I went ahead to just cut them into my preferred sizes, and voila, we are done with all the intestines and the guts and the heart and the liver and everything. These are the ones that I'm going to get rid of because I did not need it. All right, so it came out really nice, as you can see, very neat. And I also went ahead to cut my goat meat into my preferred sizes as well. This is very optional. If you want it bigger, you go ahead and cut them bigger. If you want it a bit smaller than this, you do you. So I am done. Use my vacuum sealer machine. If you have it, it's great. If you don't, you can go ahead and use your regular plastic bags and you're good to go. This, I'm going to store it for a very long time, so I needed to use the right machine for it. Okay, if you have a bigger family, I think you need one of these. It stores food very well, and it is so affordable as well. I have one linked on my Amazon storefront, so if you're looking or checking out for it, please go ahead. I have the link below. It is so great. You can even pack your stews, whatever you have, and there are lots of options to use. I did not end up using the vacuum option this time, but you can definitely use it, and it is great to store all your meat, fish, stews, whatever that you have in mind. I portion in a way that one will be enough for my stews and soups anytime that I want. Goat meat is very expensive, and I was so blessed to have this because it was such a bargain. Once I'm done sealing everything, I will then go ahead and pack it in the fridge, and it makes life so easy. Anytime I want it in any soups and stews, I'll just go ahead, freeze them. If you want to use it the next day, I will highly recommend that you put it up a day before, just so that it defreezes naturally. I do not really recommend you using hot water and stuff like that, or even putting it in the microwave for it to defreeze. It really takes out some of the flavors from it. All right, so I hope really this helped. So now I hope you know how to treat your full goat meat once you get one. I I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, share to a few friends and family. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos like this, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and please do not forget that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.